All right, we're hitting back and bias today. Today we are doing just regular old plain deadlifts. That's gonna be our main focus today, our heaviest compound movement. Not really sure what I'm gonna do after that. Just some overhead pulls and then some more lateral pulls of some sort. Whether that be like machine or cables. Not really sure yet. I was gonna kind of feel it out after the deadlifts. Then after that, hit some biceps. Again, not sure if I want to do dumbbells or machine. Not really sure yet. Leaning towards dumbbells right now. So yeah, pretty fueled up. I had Panda Express just about 30 minutes, an hour ago. What is going on over here? There's a lot of traffic for the little town I live in right now, for whatever reason. Anyways, yeah, so kind of sure. I think I'm leaning towards dumbbells with the biceps. Yeah, I had Panda, feel pretty good. I had the same plate I always get. I always get a portion of chicken teriyaki, beef broccoli, white rice, and super greens. It's one of the more macro-friendly things that they have. I could have done double chicken, but I do like the variety. I like the beef and broccoli, so I went with that. Not as much protein, but more, I don't know, sustainable over a long period of time. You could say I could eat that for a lot longer period of time than I could the just chicken. Not that I can't do it, but I do like variety in my food, so feeling pretty good. Other than that, I got some great sleep. It's the weekend, so I got to sleep in a little bit, so that's nice. Hopefully that will carry over into today's deadlifts. At least I hope so. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the gym. Oh, and then by the way, I'm probably gonna stop doing the warm-up sets that I do because it's pretty, I don't know, tedious, and I've done it enough that I think you kind of get the idea. Just always warm up before you do anything. It's the best way to get your blood flowing, and to avoid injury, and just kind of give your muscles a little wake-up call, like, hey, we're about to use you, we're about to do some stuff, so be prepared. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of them. I am gonna still do them. I'm always gonna still do that, but just to give you guys a little heads up that I'm probably just not gonna record it anymore, and I'll just jump straight into the main lifts. It'll kind of cut down on editing for me, so I can get the videos out a little quicker, because I'm kind of at a backlog right now, just trying to catch up. So it's nothing crazy. It's just I'm behind one video, but just a little thing. I think that'll help me, churn them out or get them out faster, or at least catch up. So yeah, just a heads up, just so you guys know. Anyways, enough yapping. See you guys when we start doing deadlifts. Wow, rookie mistake. I forgot to turn the mic on, so all that explaining I did, nothing. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, basically I was just ramping up from 405. Everything below that was a warm up, but from 405 up, just doing 3 reps. I was planning on stopping on 465, the set before this, because I really maxed out on that last rep. But I think I'm gonna try just 495 for one, just to make sure that I can still hit it. So yeah, that's basically it. Still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for an overhand movement yet. Probably lat pull downs. And then I was tossing up either a cable row or a dumbbell row. Still not sure yet. But this is for sure the last set. Yeah. And it's kind of surreal since I've lost. Like, I'm down about 22 pounds now from when I started cutting. And it was a lot easier to deadlift a lot more weight. So my max on deadlift before I started cutting was 535 pounds. This was 495, which I think is pretty close to my max now. Yeah, but again, my training style also reflected that. That's why I stopped at 3 reps. I don't go past that because I'm trying to just keep my muscle that I have right now. But me, like 4 months ago, would have just repped out like the 465 for like 6 to 8. But I can't do that anymore. So this is where we're at. At least I know I can still do it. So I ended up switching from a wide grip to this close grip setting because I think I do wide grip too much. You should really focus on close grip. Wide grip's gonna focus on kind of width of your lat, but not necessarily strength. But close grip is something you can load the most weight with. That's gonna increase overall lat growth and therefore overall strength. So that's what I'm trying to maintain. So on second thought, I'm gonna go with close grip. All right, so we got 190 on the machine right now, and I'm gonna do 8. Depending on how that feels, I might go higher and do another set. But my hunger is starting to set back in, so I actually feel pretty hungry. So we'll see. Definitely doable. I might do like maybe like 210 for 6. See what that does. Or maybe not. Maybe 200. All right, so it looks like I am doing 210. I was able to J-rig this on here, so because this can't fit on that pin, so I just got another one. Anyway, we're gonna do this for either 6 or 8. One more. Oh yeah. All right. I ended up going with dumbbell rows. I haven't done these for a while, so I'm not really sure what weight is good for me. So I'm just gonna start with 50s and then just go up from there, but keep 8 reps. Yeah, that's pretty light. I'll move up to 6 or 70s. Alright, we're at 85 right now. We'll see how this is. Those are the 85s. Still pretty easy. Man, even those 105s are pretty easy. We'll go up. Wow.
That's pretty good. These are the 115s. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna stop there. Move on to some pies. All right, we're doing incline dumbbell curls. Not the machine today. I don't really throw this in a lot, so I just kind of want to mix it up. I think I'm gonna try to go for high reps with this one, like 12, 15 rep range. Just really focus on a burn. So let's get it. We're just starting off with 20s. Oh yeah, that's burning. All right, moved on to 25s. I do this for like 12. Alright, I gotta make this one fast. I just realized my gym closes in 23 minutes, so I still have to do my 20 minutes of cardio. So you got
get this bad boy done. Okay. All right. Let's go do that cardio. See you guys in the car. All right, that's another successful back and by day in the bag. Man, one thing I'm noticing as I keep dropping weight is that, man, am I hungry. I've noticed that for the last week, 2 weeks, even 3 weeks, where at the end of my session, man, I am just hungry. I want to eat, you know. Whereas before, I didn't really have that urge. I could always wait a little bit, you know, even after. It was always nice to eat after the gym, but I didn't have like this insatiable hunger to like eat some carbs, eat some protein. Man, it's dangerous right now. I think I'm planning on just eating, honestly, just chicken, olive oil, seasoning, maybe even throw in some reduced fat cheese on top, cook it with the chicken. Sounds fantastic. Ooh, I might even throw in like a baked potato with not sour cream because it's pretty fatty, but plain Greek yogurt. That's a great substitute for sour cream if you're a sour cream head like me. Other than that, yeah, back of Bides was pretty good today. Man, I can't. Rookie mistake. I can't believe I forgot to turn the mic on when I was starting to deadlift, but at least I caught that. That was embarrassing. But yeah, I was pretty happy with today. I was still able to hit 5 plates, which is pretty cool. So that's always nice. So I'm retaining some strength. I think I'm down, like, that might have been my max right now. So I think I may have dropped like 40 pounds from my max deadlift since I started cutting, because yeah, my max was 535. That was like right before I started cutting, so that's unfortunate. Looks like every pound I lose is 2 pounds. At least towards the deadlift I lose. So, oh well, at least I can still do it. Happy with that. Again, the goal here, because I'm cutting, I'm not trying to gain muscle. Though it is possible while you're in a calorie deficit, it is really hard. So I'm just trying to keep the muscle that I already have and have already worked towards. I just want to be able to now see it, right? Cut the fat off, trim down, and just see what I have been working on for the last 2 years, two and a half, 3 years. Because that's how long I've stayed consistent for. I used to go to the gym, you know, on and off since high school. But within the last 2 to 3 years, I've held a pretty strict routine of going at least 4 times a week. You know, and I have, you know, every now and then I'll take a week off or 2 weeks. But, you know, I'm always right back in there. So I still count that as being pretty consistent, because, you know, go on vacations and whatnot, you know, and if you don't have a reliable gym or just want to enjoy yourself, you know, you can't, I mean, not going to be insane with it, right? It's not, oh, you have to go this many times a week or you're a failure. It's like, no, that's not even close, man. That's ridiculous. And if you live your life like that, that's just, you know, that's a shitty way to live. You got allowed to give yourself breaks every once in a while, because, man, you can burn out like that. That's how I imagine that's how a lot of people burn out. But, you know, and everything, you know, isn't tailored. One workout routine isn't going to work out for everybody, right? You have to tailor it to your needs, right? And that can go for anything. Like, that's even like how you work out. Like, if you like to do strength or just straight volume or anything, you just do what feels good to you and whatever keeps you being consistent, honestly, and whatever your goals are. at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. Because, you know, I do hope to one day compete. I'd like to do that, but right now, and since I have started lifting, all it's ever been is a hobby. You know, I just love to do it, so I just keep doing it. Um, so yeah. So hopefully you're not in that mindset of, man, if I don't go to the gym 6 days a week, I'm a failure. Or, man, what's the point if I don't go 7 days a week? What are you doing? You know, if you don't hit, you know, 2 muscle groups every week, like, you're wasting your time. It's like, dude, come on. Not everybody's on that same game plan. I mean, you can do it if you want, right? Because muscle recovery is, you know, your muscles recover every 48 hours. That's what they say. So you can do that, right? 2 muscle groups per week, hit it back to back. But man, that's just not, personally for me, that's just not something that sounds fun. You know, and I have a life too outside of the gym. So it's like, I found a schedule that works for me. So that's what I stick to, you know. And as long as you know, stick to your goals, I don't see any problem with that. So anyway, I just got home, gonna eat some food. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.